Toes, toes. Let's go in the hunger trap. Scat! Did you hear? Yeah, let's go, Missy. Let's go. Where the camera? The camera right over here. Woo. Try this horizontal thing today. See how we can make it work. So we can make it work. Look at the camera. Make love with the camera. Make love with the camera. Make love with the camera. Let me show y'all. We got these beautiful crawfish. We got some seasoning, some S&P. That's S&P, salt and pepper. And we gonna make this little roux. We got our Trinity ready to roll. Hey, Shaquita, we already got our rice ready. I just need to come on in this thing, and then we can get this thing rolling. You hit the share button. You tag your friend. You tag me in your hair groups. You tag me in your makeup groups. Let's get up in this thing. Let's have some fun. Why my light keep going out? Hold on. All right. Trying to see what's going on with this light, y'all. There we go. Let me pull it back. Woo! Use them long arms, playboy. Use them long arms. Hey, Shirley, all the way in Muscogee, Michigan. All I know about Muscogee, Michigan is that it's cold up there right now. I can tell that right now. Oh no, ain't nothing wrong with your phone, Shaquita. Ain't nothing wrong with your phone, baby. Nothing wrong with your phone. So see, what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna start taking these hunger traps and then we're gonna start dropping them right there on YouTube. And you know that vertical look on YouTube just look kind of weird. But welcome in if you're just logging in and you're watching this replay. I appreciate your patience as I build up my audience, get my people up in here so we can cook and throw down in this kitchen. You know what I'm talking about? In a hunger trap, 9 p.m. every Tuesday night. Except for if somebody pays me not to be on the hunger trap, then we don't do a hunger trap. But I make sure I don't schedule my schedule like that so we can come up in this thing and we can have some fun. What's up, Miss Burns? I'm not gonna lie, that plushette, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with plushette. That look like it. How you feeling today, baby? How you feeling, Queen? How you feeling? Come on in this thing. We got a few more people up in here. We're just gonna jump in and we're just gonna go for it. Facebook been tripping. Facebook say they want my money. They say the hunger trap too successful. You're getting too many organic views. You gotta pay for them views, Mr. Temple. Damn. Hey, Lakeisha, what's happening, baby? What's happening? Come on in here. Come on in here. Let's have some fun. As soon as we get a few more people up in here, we're going to jump on in this thing. We're going to have some fun. Y'all come in. As y'all come in, hit the like button, hit the heart button. Give me some engagement so we get these videos popping and percolating. I hope y'all doing good. I know it's a little icy out here in Dallas, but I don't mind the cold weather in December. It's supposed to be cold. I ain't in Miami or in LA. It's supposed to be a little chilly, a little nippy. What you say there, David? How you feeling, baby? It's supposed to be a little nippy. I know my girl says she all the way there in Michigan. That sounds like you at the top of Michigan, like the top part of Michigan. We can't have you all the way up there, all cold and ish. There we go. I appreciate that. Give me some engagement. Give me some love. Give me some love. Did the computer just die? It happens to the best of us. It don't matter. We don't need no music. I'm loud enough. What's up, Q? Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Have they been engaging with the Q? What's cooking, Warren? Man, we're about to jump down and throw down some crawfish etouffee. Musky gun. Musky gun. I got that. Break it down. Use your context clues. So like I said, today we are in the trap and we are making our fan appreciation meals. This is the month. Last week was chicken Madeira. Everybody asked for chicken marsala. But like I said, I had a whole bunch of Madeira left over, so I used that. You can use them interchangeably. If you're on that email list, I know you got that recipe because I see that y'all open them. Some of y'all don't be clicking on the recipes, but I see y'all got them. This Friday, the exact same thing, crawfish etouffee. Next week, we got seafood lasagna. And then, depending on how the holidays flow, we may get into that jerk chicken Those were the top 4 requested recipes from my fans. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready to enjoy it. We're about to get popping. All right, we're going to get 2 more people up in here, and then we're going to go. Damn, as soon as they came out of my mouth, it literally went down 2. Let's go back up 2. And then we're going to have some fun. So y'all make sure y'all hit the share button like my girl Q say. Share them in the groups. Share it with your church members. Share it with your mama and them. Share it with your grandma. Share it with your best friend. Share it with your high school reunion groups. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. You heard me? All right, there we go. There we go, Facebook. Let's go. Let's do this. DJ, don't worry about the music, DJ. So let's do this. Let's jump up in here. Let's jump up in here. Skirt. Woo. I was in that gym yesterday, let me tell you, them hips on fire, hips on fire. But don't worry about my hips on fire. Let's give you some pure deliciousness in your belly. Welcome to the Hunger Trap. I am your host, Kenneth Temple. And on this Tuesday, we are making crawfish etouffee. Say it with me, y'all. Etouffee. Etouffee. So y'all wanted this. Y'all signed up on the poll. Y'all requested this as fans. Y'all wanted to see how to make this etouffee. If you want another variation of etouffee, sometime last year ago, we did a lobster and shrimp etouffee. But today, what we are going to do is we're going to make a classic Cajun etouffee. All right? Now, all the ingredients in the etouffee are plain and simple. We're going to do a little bit of onion. Y'all know how this trinity go. A little bell pepper, a little celery. All right, we're going to start to break this down. Then we're going to make our roux, and then we're going to have some fun, all right? So y'all ready to get that thing started? Put the ones in the air. Put the ones in the air. We're going to do ones and hearts. Put the ones in the heart. You ready to get started? Put the ones in the heart. Put the ones in the heart. Give me ones in the heart. Give me ones in the heart. Give me ones in the heart. Yeah. Be in that jump, so you know I got a little bass coming off that chest, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. We don't need all of this onion. We only need a half of the onion. And why is the fan cut off? I don't know why.
My bad.
I don't know why. People just want me to sweat. You know, they don't want me to, they don't want me to survive. They just want me to sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't already standing over a hot stove. It's all good. How the ones in them hearts flowing?
Got a lot of them.
We got a lot of them. What's a lot of them? Give me a lot of. All right. Let's go. Let's break down this trinity. Now, I don't know why y'all requested for etouffee. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why. But y'all
maybe
requested
because you're from New Orleans? I don't know. It doesn't make sense at all. I don't know.
You're right. It doesn't make any sense at all. But it was a highly requested thing. I mean, look, Brent, come in. Look, let me tell y'all, when y'all peeling these onions, see this first little layer? This first little layer is flaky, all right? This first layer is like that friend you stopped messing with because it was always about the foolishness and you couldn't rely on them. I've had too many experiences trying to chop that first piece of layer of onion and almost cutting myself simply because it's just not on tight. So it's always sliding when you're trying to cut it, and that's just not no fun. All right, so everybody always asks me, what's the difference between an etouffee and gravy? All right, that's a common question. And the only answer I got for y'all is this trinity. Because you know when your grandma make her gravy, she don't be chopping down all these onions and all these seasonings in here. Your grandma just get to making the gravy, and your grandma be done with it. She don't talk to y'all no more after she finished making that gravy because y'all been getting on her goddamn nerves. She said, asking about that doggone gravy. All right, but an etouffee really can be made with chicken. It can be made with crawfish like we're doing today. It can be made with shrimp. It can be made with lobster. And you can probably make an etouffee vegan by substituting the butter we're going to use and just use one of those dope vegan butters that they have on the market. I know my sister-in-law, she about that vegan life, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else out there about that vegan life, y'all can do that. And all you got to do is just saute you down some mushrooms, maybe some tofu, some tempeh. What's that other one they use? Don't tell me. What's the other one they use? The wheat. It's wheat. God damn it. Give me 2 seconds. I know the name of it. starts with a W. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna come out randomly, but I know a lot of people use it as a substitute for meat because it definitely has that texture. God damn, it's a damn shame as much as I've used that stuff over the years for clients. I can't think of the name of it. But, anywho.
So,
that's what it is.
Seitan, is that the one you
Yes.
And we should start with a W?
Well, no, I know it's the wheat. It's made with the wheat. It's a gluten strain.
Landy and Kia both got it.
Yes, seitan. Gotta keep the double off me, all right? Yes, seitan. All it is flour glue. Same stuff you used to use to make your volcanoes in elementary school. Paper mache.
Hey, Holly.
Hey, Holly. So, all right, what we got here? Onion, celery, and bell pepper. Now look, this is probably more garlic than I need in this recipe, but honestly, this is the last of my peeled garlic before I raided the Asian market today and got more garlic and stuff. So I figured I just use all this garlic because it's just gonna make it taste better. You know what I'm saying? So
you can never have too much garlic. That's my opinion.
All right, I heard that opinion. So
April's
like I
on
said,
here too.
Who?
Right, April.
Hey, April. So like I said, the real difference with an etouffee and a gravy is literally just this root part. This trinity part. You still make a roux, you still use some type of stock to pick it up and thicken your gravy. But the real difference in the etouffee and the gumbo is you do not, I repeat, you do not make a cocoa brown roux. Cocoa brown roux. You don't want it that dark. You want it like a peanut butter, all right? You want it like a peanut butter. So I will tell you, this etouffee is the only time I would recommend that you use a butter as your fat for a roux. Now, the reason why I recommend that is because you want to get a peanut butter brown. Unlike in a gumbo, because see in the gumbo, you rely on that depth of flavor from that roux. So you want to make sure that that flour get nice and toasted, all those nutty flavors come out, and that's what gives gumbo its unique flavor. Traditionally, I know some of y'all out here watching them gumbo recipes with people putting hot dogs and boiled eggs in their stuff. Don't trust them people, all right? But with an etouffee, I like to use butter. I know some people like to use butter with their gumbo, but I believe this butter gives it a silkier flavor, it's smoother on the mouth, and it doesn't get as dark as you want your gumbo roux. But we do want to get it all the way down to a peanut butter brown. Can I get a peanut butter brown in the comment section? Make sure y'all paying attention. Peanut butter brown. That's what we want, all right? So, let's make this roux. We got our butter melted. Like I said, if you want this recipe, go to KennethTemple.com, or matter of fact, go in the description box right above this video description. I'll put the email link up in there for you. You can take that and make sure you follow me on Instagram at Kenneth Temple, you know. And go like my show, Hunger Trap Show on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So, now we're going to start the process.
Everybody saying peanut
of
butter
making
brown.
the roux. Thank you, my peanut butter brown from Texas. All right. Now, with the roux, you want to use equal parts. Now, lately, when I make my gumbo, I do not do equal parts because sometimes you have all of that excess oil in your gumbo and you gotta skim off the top. So what I really do is I use, for the gumbo, how do we equate this? If I do 3/4 cups of oil, then I use a cup of flour. So it's like, what, 3 1/4 to every one? Is that something like that?
Yeah, you got it. That was right.
Something like that, right? That's right. All right. That's right. Like, I don't want to start spitting out fractions. Y'all talking about my mental math. See, y'all try to do mental math, cook, and give lessons and stir roux. All right, now, this is going to take a long time, all right? This is the one where you give the job to somebody else. But the secret is you want to use this cast iron skillet or heavy bottom skillet because it holds heat very, very well. I got the temperature up to high. You have to know your stove. I know using this infrared style stove doesn't give off that same energy and heat as my gas stove used to do back in the old trap one time for the trap in New Orleans. But crank up that heat and keep stirring and you can see the color changing right before your eyes. I sound like a rapper from the 80s. You can see the color right before your eyes. Changing colors. Colors. All right, so Now you can see that's starting to change colors. It's starting to get that nutty aroma. We getting that peanut butter brown. I'm actually going to go and hurry up and tiptoe and get just a little bit more flour. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Just a.
How do you decide if you need to add just a little bit more flour?
Well, I'm looking at how tight the roux is.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of, I guess you can say saucy. That'd be a good description. It's kind of saucy. I need to have just a little body. Y'all know here in the Hunger Trap, we like body. You know what I'm saying? We like a little body in our food. So yeah, see, now it's a little bit tighter, but you can also see that it's starting to turn that peanut butter
So when
brown.
I noticed that when you rub your spoon against it, it's keeping the track of the mixtures, which to me says it's thicker because you can actually see the bottom of the pan more.
Yes, good point, Nico. You can see it, you can drag it. That's what you're talking about. You can see as you put the lines, now it's thicker. Before we add it, and literally all I did was add just a little tablespoon of flour to it. You don't want to add all of this to it. You don't need all of that. You just, a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time.
Does it matter or does it make a difference if you brown your flour first, then add oil?
Yes. You know why it matters? Because you're doing the long way around, all right? Because by the time your flour actually finishes toasting, then you have to add it here. You could have been done, all right? Now, here we go. We got the color. This is the color I want.
Oh yeah, that looks like peanut butter.
Peanut butter brown. Can y'all see that? Mm-hmm. Can y'all see that right there? That's what you want. I want it to go no further. You can smell the nuttiness coming from the butter and the flour. Now I'm just going to add my vegetables, and we're going to get cooking.
And since the vegetables are cool, it's kind of cooling down the mixture, right, and stopping the color from going darker. Or?
Absolutely. That's exactly what it's doing. But also, this mixture is very hot, so if it pops on you, you're going to scream like Al Green.
Yeah, I'll stay away.
All right? You're going to holler like Al Green. Now all we're going to do is we're just going to stir and make sure our roux gets over all our vegetables. Our woo. Give me some woo. All right. Look at that. So, that's looking good. Starting to season it up. You can see how we got the roux all around our vegetables. We're going to let this cook. Let it, give it about 2 to 3 minutes. Let it cook, all right? Now, also what we got right here. Is the light working better over there?
Yeah.
Light working better over here. So what we got here, we got a little bit of my Nola seasoning. We got a little bit of thyme, a little dry thyme, and a little bit of that cayenne, that yang. So we just gonna stir it up with our fingers. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I washed my hands before I started the show. Forget you for asking that. Nah, I know one of y'all was thinking that. So now we're gonna season a little bit at a time. That is the secret to cooking. You wanna layer your seasoning a little bit at a time, all right? So we put that first layer. That helps draw out the moisture. Y'all see all that moisture starting to come off. That does that, and it adds a little bit of seasoning to it, all right? So, perfect and easy. I remember the first time I ever made an etouffee for money. Let me tell you, there's no pressure like getting paid for food. So my boy Lewis, y'all remember Lou, Man of Juices, about to open down there in Mansfield, Dallas, Texas. If you're in the Dallas, Texas area, especially Mansfield, get ready to check out Man of Juice. But Lou had booked a deal when we was in culinary school to do a dinner for this guy. Now, the guy wanted his crawfish etouffee. Lewis wasn't too confident about his etouffee, but he knew I was the roux king. So he called your boy up, and we banged out that dinner, and the man said that was the best etouffee he ever had in his life. And his girlfriend said yes to the engagement ring. So, good food makes your woman satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what you want, all right? Now we're just going to go ahead on. We're going to hit it, layering the flavors, man. Layering the flavors. Now, the fun thing is, if you're allergic to shellfish, like I said, you can use chicken. If you're allergic to shellfish, you can take you a nice piece of fish, bake off your fish, make this etouffee, and then pour this over your etouffee and rice. And now you ain't complaining. You ain't got no issues. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no issues. But if you aren't allergic, you can use some shellfish stock. You can use some chicken stock. You can use all that. Now the one thing with crawfish is, you see all the little red, this orange here, right? See all that little orange right there? That crawfish stock, that crawfish fat, that's flavor right there. Crawfish fat and flavor, that's what you want, all right? That's what you want. Now, let's see what we got here. Now, that's cooking. We're gonna go ahead on, we're gonna throw in our garlic. Throwing our garlic and our bay leaf. Garlic and our bay leaf.
Landy mentioned that looked like a lot of cayenne. Any comments on the amount of cayenne, or is it just a figment of her imagination?
It's a figment of your imagination. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne is not a lot of cayenne. No. No. That's actually a wimpish amount of cayenne, if you ask me.
Oh, I like what Kay called it. She's gonna call that crawfish liquor.
There you go. Just don't take a shot of it on Sunday morning before you go to church. All right, so now we got the seasoning, and we're gonna hit it one more time after we taste and adjust, all right? Now we got that, and now I got everything in there, All right, now we're gonna slowly add in our stock. We're gonna add it in thirds. And the reason why you add it in thirds is just to make sure you don't have no lumps. You wanna make sure all that's nice and incorporated, all right? If you're at home and you're not doing the live taping, use a whisk. All right, use a whisk because it'll help break up the lumps. But for the sanity of y'all earlobes, you use a wooden spoon so it doesn't make that screeching noise, all right? And y'all can see how much it's thickening up. And so we're just gonna stir that thing on up, man. We're just gonna.
What kind of stock is that?
This is actually vegetable stock.
Vegetable stock.
I ran out of chicken stock, but this is actually some vegetable stock.
But you could use any kind of stock,
You can use
right?
any kind of stock you want. You can use clam juice. You can use shrimp shells and cook them with a little bit of the scraps. Like y'all see these scraps right here? Let me show y'all. See these scraps? Instead of throwing them in your compost pile, put them with a little bit of water. Like I said, I had the extra onion, and then boil it with your shells from your shrimp. And then you got your little stock.
If you added in a bay leaf, I think you mentioned that already, right?
Yeah, I got 2 bays in there, 2 bay leaves. All right. And now what we're gonna do is, that look good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up that heat just a little bit, and then we're gonna let it come up to a boil. Give me a little spoon, because I'm gonna taste, see where we at. Give me a little taste. Here, y'all want a little bit here? Take that. Need salt. But definitely got a good amount of heat. Smooth right back down, and it's a good balance heat. It's not that heat that's gonna make it start sweating as soon as you get it, but it's a complementary heat. Once we add just a little bit more salt to it, we're gonna make it work. Now, I will tell you, if you're using my seasoning, my Nola seasoning, that is. My Nola seasoning is low in sodium, so you might have to add a little bit more salt to your dish. You know what I mean? I know I like to add a little bit more salt here and there. But look, we still got all of this left. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna add the rest of our seasoning, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take me a little pinch of salt, maybe one more little pinch of salt right there. And now we're starting to come to a boil. And now, once it comes to a boil, you're gonna know how thick it really is. Do you need to add more stock? Did you add too much stock? All of this we'll know. Now, if you add too much stock, there's 2 things you can do. 1, you can panic. 2, you can just breathe and then take you equal parts of flour and some stock or water. So take you 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of water, stir them up together, make it a little slurry, and then add it in here in a nice little stream so it doesn't cause lumps. If you try to just add flour in right now, it's gonna lump up. And you don't want them lumps because you can't get them out. Yes, ma'am.
Pamela had a suggestion. She said she was in New Orleans for 5 days and you just need to open up a restaurant in Dallas.
That's right.
And Kia said she's about to order her 2nd order of Nola and blackening seasoning.
Come on, I need you to tell the people how good the stuff is, Kia, since you're about to order again. But look, make sure, Kia, are you on my email list? That's what I need to know. Tell me when Kia responds.
Okay.
I'm about to adjust my seasoning. Come here, let me show them how thick it done got. You see it got that little thickness? If you could See that right
Oh,
there?
yeah.
That nappy?
Nappy.
That's what you want right there. Now I'm just gonna taste it. See where we at. See where. Bomb B. Nice, good flavor. You can taste the roux. You can taste those spices, those herbs and spices going to work. And right at the end, slides on down with a nice layer of spice right on that palate. Yes. Now, if it's too spicy, just don't use the cayenne, because that Nola is a representation of New Orleans, full of flavor with a little kick in your life. But remember, you serving it over rice, the rice is going to absorb all of those flavors and suck up all that good deliciousness. All right. Yes, with the question.
I'm really not sure how to pronounce this person's name. I think it's Quazcon.
Q.
Q. Well, okay, good substitute. Q wants to know, can you add cornstarch? Do you even need to do that?
I wouldn't add cornstarch. You could, but then you wouldn't get that same roux flavor, because cornstarch is really made for quick sauces. With the roux, you want to let that toastiness develop. Cornstarch won't work. Now, if you're trying to thicken up your sauce and you got a little cornstarch, you can use a tablespoon of cornstarch to a tablespoon of water. Cornstarch is 2 times more powerful than flour, so you would use 2 times the flour than you would cornstarch. But no cornstarch for making the roux. Definitely. Yes, ma'am. With the church finger.
Kia says she is on the list and she has a signed copy of your book. Okay, Kia, support.
Kia, you got the email with the free shipping code? You got the email with the free shipping code? Use that thing. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add our crawfish. Ooh. With that crawfish liquor that my girl Kay said about it, all right? Mm-hmm. Now, this takes maybe about 3 minutes, and it's done. Now, here's the beautiful thing. You've already tasted it. You adjusted your seasonings. You know it tastes good. Now, all you got to do is just let this cook, and then you can take this straight to the table and serve it immediately. Because the wonderful thing about shellfish, crawfish, shrimp, lobster, they all adapt to whatever flavors you put them in. Even mussels, they all adapt to those flavors that you put them in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take me a few green onions. Take me some green onions.
That looks beautiful. Wow.
Like I said, if you want this recipe, hit the sign up button. Hit the link, and it'll bring you straight to signing up so you get this recipe this Friday.
It's in the description area.
It's in the description area. Go to KennethTemple.com if that's too complicated for you. Or go to the Hunger Trap Show on Facebook and hit the sign up button, and they'll let you sign up. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and make sure you hit the notification button so y'all know when I'm going live on a Hunger Trap, because Facebook just recently told me that I need to start paying to get back all my followers that I had recently. But we ain't tripping. Let's go.
A revelation. Q just gave us how to say her name.
Go for it.
Cute as can be.
Cute as can be.
Jackson.
Cute.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And Kirby said she just wants you to say her name. Can you say Kirby?
Hey, Kirby.
Hey, Kirby.
That's what she wants. She just wants to see if y'all be New Orleans slanging. What I do? Let them look at that
looks like
pot.
it's thickening up. Yeah, that looks great.
Look at that pot. Let me see.
Joey's on here and he wants to challenge you to a cook-off.
Don't do it to yourself. All right. Now, you can do 2 things. You can serve it over the rice, or you can put it in there and then put the rice on top. Give me a heart for rice on top. Give me a thumbs up for rice on the bottom. This is why the Hunger Trap is so dope. This is an interactive show. How do y'all want this thing plated? You let me know. Heart for rice on top. Thumbs up for rice on the bottom. Not thumbs up, like, you know.
We are getting all the thumbs ups. Thumbs ups, thumbs ups, thumbs up. A few hearts, okay, a few hearts are coming through, but really the thumbs up are leading the pack, it looks like. Yeah.
So we want the rice on the bottom.
Yeah.
I love y'all. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. All right, so all we're gonna do is look how good that rice is. Look how good and bald that rice is. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some rice, layer it like this. I know y'all like rice. Be cool. Be cool. Let me get it up. Let me get it out there.
That's some good looking rice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know y'all like y'all rice. So I need I need another spoon. Scoop all that out. Keep them in the pot, Miko. What do you think is? What they think? Give me some hearts if y'all think they look good. Let me get this spoon here. Let me get this spoon here. Let me get this spoon here. Do y'all see these colors, man?
It's beautiful.
This is Etouffee, man. This is Etouffee, right? Live in your back, right there. I know y'all like y'all crawfish. I know, I got y'all. So we got our crawfish.
The gravy.
Yeah, we got the crawfish, and now we hit it with the gravy. That's it. Now we got to make sure we layered up with the crawfish first. Then we got gravy for days. And so I'm gonna take y'all right here. Take y'all right there. Put them right there. Put them right there. I'm just gonna give me a little green onion. Just give me a little green onion. Cut it on the bias.
They want to know where you get these cast iron serving dishes. These are all the rage, apparently.
I don't know. Maybe I should sell them to y'all one day.
It's not a bad idea.
And then you just sit that in there like that. Get off my finger. Get off my finger. There y'all go.
And there you go.
Crawfish Etouffee. Fan appreciation. You asked for it. I delivered it.
This is what you wanted, guys.
This is what y'all wanted. I know some of y'all was asking for some weird stuff.
What are some of the things that people ask?
I can't remember off the tip of my head. I barely can do fractions right now. But y'all was asking for some weird stuff. I said, okay. Y'all want stuffed lobster shells and stuffed meatloaf with balls of risotto, and okay, y'all got it. Okay, y'all funny. So there y'all go, man. Crawfish Etouffee. If they say it ain't authentic, they're just a hater. If they say it's authentic, then that means they really know the truth.
The colors are beautiful.
Oh, let me get you in the light.
Yeah, can you help me out? Thank you. Just trying to help the people out so they can actually get a good look at this. Know what it looked like when they start remaking it this weekend.
Yeah, man, when y'all remake this stuff, just tag me in it. I would love for y'all to let me know that y'all had some fun, all right? So that's the recipe. If you're on the email list,
Ooh, got a good question.
check your email. This recipe will be in your inbox as always Friday morning. Enjoy it. Tag it. Last question of the night. Yes, go.
Cute as can be. He wants to know, how come some people put tomato paste in theirs?
Because they weird, Q. That's why. The reason why they add tomatoes is because they believe anytime they cook anything Creole or Cajun, they have to add a tomato component because that's a big component in our culture. But honestly, that red is supposed to help give it this beautiful color here. So they're trying to achieve this color, and they only add it because they can't get that color. Do you see the color?
Yeah, it's just about knowing how to
get that roux, man.
get the color you need for your roux.
Look at that, man. Let me get y'all one of them. I know y'all trust me. Let me get y'all one of that. There y'all go. Here, take a bite. Take a bite.
You shivering or no?
Take a bite. Because I got hot. I got whatever this is hot on my finger. Where the camera at?
They don't need to see that.
Hot.
Delicious.
I got busy hands.
Is this in your cookbook?
No. You get this for free. You ain't got to pay for this.
Yes, this is going out on Friday. So if you are signed up on the email list, and you can get there by looking at the description box and clicking the link, you can get this recipe in your inbox on Friday for free. So sign up now. Ooh, Joey, serious question. I saw Gordon Ramsay cook crawfish in about 3 minutes or short time to pull the meat, but a boil takes 30 minutes.
Ain't no question. You already answered your question. You know that wasn't right. I ain't got to answer that, Joey. You know that wasn't right. Gordon Ramsay had majority of Southeast Louisiana upset at him for doing that crap. You know, we ain't got to have that conversation. You already know that was improper. We're going to trust Gordon Ramsay for beef Wellington.
And that's it.
And we ain't going to trust him for his crawfish. All right, y'all. That's it. I got to go take a pretty picture while this thing... Look at this, y'all. I need to go hurry up and take a pretty picture of this right now while it's bubbling and looking all good and deliciousness. So I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves in the Hunger Trap. I will see y'all next Tuesday. Hit the notification button, man, because next Tuesday we are making a creamy pesto seafood lasagna.
Ooh.
Y'all want a seafood lasagna? I got you. This recipe so good, I might charge y'all $1 for the recipe. I'm serious. This recipe so fire, I might have to charge y'all $1 for that recipe. So, hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I see y'all next Tuesday. Like I said, make sure you follow me on the gram at Ken and Temple. Make sure you like my page, follow my page. Make sure you big ups, tell your friend about me, hit the share button, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. I know in my New Orleans accent that came out too fast and y'all don't understand. So all I said was, just make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Ken and Temple. Hit the like button, subscribe to my email, tag it, tell a friend about me. Make sure you are signed up on the email list. Hit the link in the description that says email sign up. Don't be talking about, Chef, I can't find it. I know y'all out here. Don't say you can't find it. It's right there. But I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. As I always say, I thank y'all. I don't take y'all for granted. Peace, love, and deliciousness.